to go again, and I don't think I can do it.
No, that'd be too much. That'd
Yeah,
be too
and
much for anybody.
I've been pushing myself a lot. But anyway,
I guess we can get started. We got a quorum. I wanted to ask, what time should we have Peter call in? How long is the first guest going for?
She's supposed to be 50 minutes, 50 minutes. But here's the thing. I emailed her today. There's a chance she'll drop off because I haven't heard from her. But
Oh, you mean she may not show up?
if people don't answer me when I email them, I worry. We'll give her
I'm
another couple days.
is that
Reach out to her.
Michelle? Is that
Yeah.
Michelle? I'm sorry I suggested those guys. They were like RWA guides, but
Yeah.
I don't think I'm seeing the follow through. And even when I emailed them, I don't seem to get anything back.
Yeah.
Is there any
So,
way that your friend there, Curtis, could be a backup in case we have to move somebody into the other slot?
oh yeah, I think the people would prefer to talk to them a lot longer.
Yeah.
When to be prepared?
Why don't you give them till Wednesday? And if they
Okay.
don't respond to you,
If she doesn't respond by Wednesday, I'll tell her, hey, we're going to replace you because you're not
yeah,
answering.
you couldn't get
But I'll
confirmation.
let you know. But she doesn't have a long talk. Hers is the first like 10:45 to 11:30. So that would be your guy could log in like 11:30, 11:40. And we can even tell her we're cutting her short because we have a movie producer coming. Or if you want to make it
Yeah.
definite, tell him 11:45 and we'll take a 5-minute break at 11:40. But she might get the whole time, but we don't. Is he on the West Coast?
Oh, he's up in South Carolina.
Oh, okay. So he won't. I was worried about him being on another time zone. So that's good.
Because like I said, he's retired from Hollywood per se. He runs his own company.
I think Michelle is out of New York, so wouldn't that be our time?
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll see if she answers.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
Last night. I think I just sent her an email today. So she
I
maybe
was trying to give them where they could get a little more exposure and publicity, but I don't know. It's very weird.
Yeah.
when was the last time anybody had contact with, what's her name, Michelle?
Oh, I'm the programming person. So she sent me a contract, but it's been a few months back. I don't even.
Wow.
So I got the contract back, but we don't talk between signing the contract. And usually I contact them a week and a half before.
Yeah.
But last week I was out of town, so I didn't send anything out.
Does the contract ask for their phone number? We don't have a phone number for
Yeah,
her.
but like
where
I
we
said,
can
I
text
just
her?
emailed her today. I
Yeah,
can
but
look.
sometimes people don't look at their emails. I'm wondering
Yes.
if we have a phone number where you can text her.
Yeah,
That's,
that might be a good idea for the future to have a place where they submit their contact phone number.
It's got a place for it. They don't always put it on there, but it has a place for it. Hang
Oh,
on,
it
let's see
does.
if I've got
Okay.
hers. Her name is Michaela or
Michaela
see.
Stroughton, I think.
let's see if we can text her.
No,
Can-
she actually goes Michelle. I think she pronounces
think
it
it's
Michelle,
Michelle.
but it's spelled Michael, something like that.
It is a weird spelling.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't tell
She's
her
a
that.
very nice person, but I feel bad that
there
you're
she
not
is.
getting the
Stoughton was her
replies.
last name. Yeah, you know what? She may just not had time to answer yet. She sent me an email. She didn't give me her phone number. It asked for the phone number, but she left it blank.
Okay, should we move on to something else or?
Yeah, let's talk about something else because we don't know anything yet. She signed this
Yeah.
contract back in January.
But thanks for sharing that. Maybe that's something that I need to address in the future when I meet these crazy people.
No, you can't predict what people will do. So that's totally fine. And also RWA with the paper to polish, they may have made some of those guides mad because they didn't contact them when this last session fell apart. And they didn't tell them they were to come bringing them
Is that what
back.
happened? It fell apart because I was looking for the next phase and I never got
Yeah,
into the
It
second
all fell
phase.
apart. They ran off all the volunteers because
Okay, that
the
explains
board
it.
micromanaged everything. And
Yes, I was
actually,
ready.
all of us are quitting.
Yeah,
we
I was ready to take
paper to polish. There's
paper to
nobody to run it.
polish.
The
I
gal
took
that runs
pen to
the
paper.
programming, she took everything and deleted everything in the drive.
Yes, I know who you mean. Yes, and I think she got out of town.
Yeah, and then RWA had a problem with their management people, and they deleted more files, and so all our historical stuff is gone. And it's
Holy
it's
crap!
like starting
How
from
many are
scratch.
still in RWA?
Me, I've been in there since 2016. And I'm not going to be on this committee anymore.
No, don't. You're going to kill
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, I've got too many irons.
Yeah.
They're all on fire.
Sorry we sabotaged your meeting there, Curtis.
It was interesting, even though I didn't follow it one bit. But all I heard was sabotage and delete. It sound
Yeah.
political. Delete.
We
delete.
always had so many problems, and this is just another problem.
True. That's true.
Okay. One other thing I want to know was at what point or how close to the retreat should I see either you, Leah, or whoever else have the debit card to make the payment for the lunch and stuff like that?
I have a debit card and Leah Davis. Leah Davis is the
Right.
treasurer. If you can't get a hold of her, just tell me who to call and I can make the payment. But Leah Davis might prefer to do it since she's the treasurer.
Okay.
Speaking of treasurer, I'd spoke to her. We have to start thinking about next year because here we are, who's going to be on the board. And Amanda Ward actually approached me about she asked me what the duties were of the different positions. And because you're not coming back next year, right? Curtis,
Right.
as a board.
Are you asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you too. Are you
I'm going to have to resign as secretary, not renew, because this is my 3rd year. But I'd be happy to do membership. And if I did membership, I could probably do a better job than I'm doing now. But I don't think it's fair for me to try to do a 4th year. And if Amanda Ward would want to step up, oh, she would be good.
if she would take or what does Vanessa want to do?
I
Vanessa
was
would be
talking-
good as secretary.
What does Vanessa want to do?
I guess I'm okay with that. I
What's
was going
that?
to stay what I was doing.
You want to keep doing what you're doing? Amanda asked specifically
If somebody
about
else
the
wants to
president.
do it. And
So if you
Yeah.
say what you're doing and Amanda takes president, I could do secretary or programming. If we could find somebody else to do programming, I could do secretary. And not membership, but you do membership.
Which I would do membership.
I wonder if Maggie would come back and do programming again.
I don't know. Her husband has been ill somewhat,
But she loved
But I-
programming. She enjoyed it, I think.
and I haven't seen her in quite a while.
Yeah.
We
Uh,
have the new member, Lynn. I think she would be delighted to
Well, here's the
do
thing.
something.
Certain officers have to be in the group X number of years before they can be an officer, as far as I understand it.
Oh, okay.
6 months, I think, for
Oh, really?
like programming, not for president, I think
Oh,
a year. I'd have to go look at the bylaws, but
Yeah, and she's
no,
really
Lynn is
new.
ready. She could do
She's really
programming
new.
if she wanted to take something like that on.
I
I mean, programming's fun. You get to bring in all the people you like.
nominate Leah Miles for secretary next year.
We need to come up with a roster. If Amanda Ward would take president,
Well, why
She would
doesn't
be good.
Curtis? Why don't you go to programming, Curtis? You
I'm
know
gonna be
all these
doing-
contacts.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling, promoting.
he wants to take a year off. We'll go get him next year.
we could ask for volunteers at this week's meeting.
True.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
And we need a person. What is the person in charge called? It's a name for it, director or something.
Nomination committee
Yeah,
chair.
nominating committee chair. And Vicky's done it. We could ask her to ask around.
chair
could be
that.
Charlie or somebody. I would like to stay on the board because I like being privy to these meetings and the decisions. But I don't care what position except for treasurer. I'm not going to do treasurer. I've got too many irons in
Well,
the fire, and that's a large
you would
job.
be wonderful as a secretary, and you're almost
Yeah,
doing
I would
it
do
already, so
president,
you're pretty good.
secretary, programming. I'd do any of the three. I'd even do NERFA again if Vanessa wanted to be president or secretary or programming.
I know Amanda said that she'd be interested in doing president.
Vanessa
So
be president.
I'm okay with that. If
Yeah.
you want to do NERF, I could do one of the other ones. It doesn't matter to me.
You've only had NERFA for a year.
Right.
Take 2 years to get your stride. You go next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm perfectly fine staying with
Yeah.
NERF.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
did a
fine
good
with
job
whichever.
with that.
I guess we just need to ask for volunteers. And if more people want to be in these positions, I'll bow out because I've been on the board.
Yeah, basically from what I'm understanding, we only need one person then. So we could just ask for anybody that is interested in being a board member and see who comes forward.
We'll have to
think-
confirm that Amanda said she was thinking about it. No guarantees, but if we
I think there
I
would
heard-
be two slots that would be open, president and secretary. Is Leah
I said
Davis?
if Amanda's willing to take one, then we only have one.
Right.
Okay, so we need to fill
Exactly.
one officer position, but Vicky could do the nominating committee chair maybe, and then maybe start now.
Curtis, do you want to email Vicky and ask her if she'll be nominated committee chair? You want me to email her?
I'll do it.
Okay. And tell her that Amanda's expressed some interest and that Leah would like to stay on the board in either capacity. And Glow's going to be membership chair.
Yeah, but not secretary because I
Oh,
was
not
3
secretary.
years secretary.
Yeah, that's enough.
And what you want to call this? The chair, the
Nominating committee
nominating.
Committee chair.
for officers, nominating committee, like nominating committee for
There's
officers.
5 voting positions. That's the treasurer, the president, fundraising, programs, and secretaries. And Leah Davis said, she said to me on Facebook today, she said she'd like to take a break, but if we need her, she'll stay as treasurer. That I don't want to be anything. I don't want to be
Oh,
treasurer.
no, no.
Yeah,
So
she's
the
good.
5
That's good.
positions, the 5 positions are president,
And the
secretary,
vice
treasurer,
president is director of fundraising. Vanessa's the vice. Yeah.
director of fundraising is like a vice president.
Right. It used to be the vice president. Yeah.
Okay, and then what is that? Is
Director of
programming
programs.
chair a board member?
Yes. A director of programs. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And secretary.
And then here's the
President.
thing, membership chair will not be a board position. That would be like
Yeah.
something like adjunct or something.
But you can still come to board meetings.
If
I,
I want,
yeah, it is optional. Right.
yes,
You
that's
can't
good.
vote.
I like what you're saying. Thank you.
Now, what about the other positions like what Marie has and Jolene?
We're hoping though. Jolene, we pay her $500 a year, so she'll stay there.
Now, I
Okay.
think Jolene would stay, but we do have to reconfirm.
Yeah, so Vicky would need to reconfirm with the others, like Marie and Vicky herself, that she'll.
Okay, so what positions are those referred to as?
Marie might want to be on the board. I don't know.
Huh?
Marie might want to be on the board.
She would be good.
Mm-hmm. She's very organized.
Yeah, she's real organized. Yeah. I'm trying to rope in a new member, that one lady I met at the book signing at the over there at Vedic Moon.
Yeah.
I'm going to give her a Zoom link to join the meeting this Saturday. I don't know if she'll come.
Oh, and here's something else we have to make a decision on, an executive decision, and we can vote on it Saturday. Charlie approached me. She's trying to get Margie Lawson, who's like a big name, to come for a super Saturday. And the only month it's good for her is March. So that's why we have to make this decision before we even have a budget. And I asked Leah Davis to look at the budget for this year, because I think at one time we had $1,500 for a super Saturday. Right now, like Curtis's budget is $1,000. But I wonder if we could, it's going to cost, her fee is $1,000. And then we have to fly her in, and she has to have a night at a hotel. And the hotel, let's just say 150 flight. I don't know how much a flight is. So it could be 1,500. It could be 1,800.
Well,
But
she's
they-
coming from Colorado. I believe she lives in Colorado.
But we're also doing lunch. So I would like to propose that we just go ahead and say we're going to give $1,500, and Charlie's got to figure out how to earn the rest. And if she earns more than that by people paying, because she had almost everybody that did her survey said they wanted the super Saturday and they wanted lunch. And then if she makes back some of the 1,500, we'll put it back in our account. If she doesn't, we know we could go in the whole 1,500. How do y'all feel?
Okay,
about
I second the motion.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need nowhere close to 1,000 for the retreat this year, because
Maybe
the facilities are free for
Are
one
you-
thing.
Good.
Curtis, are you going to provide the retreat information at this Saturday's meeting?
Yeah, we're having a board meeting, a planning meeting tomorrow night where we're gonna wrap things up. So I will add all that information to the agenda.
Good.
And we'll speak
Yeah, 'cause
about
I
it
know
on
300 of
Saturday.
your 1,000. You said your speaker's 300, right? Or-
200,
Oh, I thought it was 300. Okay,
200.
200. All right, then you have 800 left for food. And I'm going
We
to
don't need that much for food, really.
good. And then I'm also going to ask y'all like next month if there's any money left in the coffers to pay for the December lunch that we can just eat at the library. S.E. Smith last time went way over and we were all starving. And besides that, it'll be festive. We can just have a little lunch box at the meeting. If everybody's okay with that.
It seemed like we've been having like 3-hour meetings.
Yeah. And S.E. Smith she loves to talk and she's very interesting. Nobody wanted to leave, but we were starving by the time we left. I think they kicked us out at 2:30.
Will the
Wow.
will the library allow us to have food on the premises?
As long as
done it
it's not the
before.
computer room.
Yeah.
Do we know we're definitely not going to be in the computer room?
December.
Yeah.
We
They
never
haven't-
have
I
been
mean,
They
there's
haven't
no
alerted
voting
us.
or anything like that. We're already
Okay.
booked.
Okay. I agree with you. I think we should have the like box lunch or whatever, but do we have to? I thought we already decided that.
We did. Money's just the issue, but hopefully we'll have enough. Because
So
we
did
cut
we
the
have to-
budget for programming this year because we didn't use it last year, but we've had more in person this year. But Curtis's guy, if the lady Michaela bags out, and Curtis's guy said he didn't want any money,
That's right. They're just doing this
we'll give back $150.
as a personal favor to
Yeah.
That's
To
really
the group.
nice.
Her name is Michelle. It
Yeah.
looks like Michaela on when she spells it, but she pronounces it Michelle.
Michelle.
Okay.
It has an
We'll
A.
just wait and see if she responds.
I hope she does. She's a nice person. I know she
And if
likes
it's, you know what, she
YA.
may want to put it off. If she's got something going on, we could put her off till next year if she needs to. The other gal, I told her, I said, message me and we can do it next year. She never responded. So
Yeah, I know who you mean, Jennifer.
What?
Yeah.
vocal.
Two-
Jennifer
I think
Vocal.
she's probably under contract with 4 books a year or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But let me know as soon as possible Wednesday. I
Okay.
can give them enough time to make arrangements to appear earlier.
Yeah, that would
And
be
if for some
good.
reason he can't come, we'll do a first page read. We'll fill it. Won't leave people hanging.
Oh, he'll be available.
Okay, good.
And like I said in the email I sent out, he has a friend who's a screenwriter, screenplay writer, and an author, and his last name is Price. So he wants to join in too.
I
To
think
take
that's great.
questions.
Should do more like a panel or something. Yeah.
Oh, that would
So-
be
Very
cool.
exciting.
So people can
I
bounce
can't
off
wait to
their
see your books in a movie.
Oh, me
Yeah.
too.
I say, I
Gotta
know
go to the-
him. I know him.
Let's go to the movies. We want to get popcorn
I
and
want to
see
go see
Curtis
Curtis in the movie.
books at the
Yeah.
movies.
He'll likely talk about that too.
Very exciting.
Oh
I
yeah.
know that it's a slow process. I know my agent, when she first picked it up, somebody wanted to look at it. She said, it's nice that they say that, but she said it took a long time.
It does
So
take
many
time.
people have to look at it. Yeah.
Leah,
Well-
do you have an agent?
Too. But
Oh
she
my
hasn't touched
gosh,
it.
congratulations.
I'm regretting signing because I haven't even heard from her since. we
Oh
signed.
my God.
I know.
Well,
She just wants
well,
1%
congrats
in case
that
I
you
tell
have
someone.
one.
Yeah.
Now, Saturday, I have a memorial service to attend to that I'm participating in at 1. So I'll be at the meeting by Zoom.
Okay.
But it's just unfortunate that this came up.
Will Erica be there to make sure we get the Zoom set up?
Yes, she'll be
We
here.
had so much trouble that week she wasn't there. Tell her she
Yeah.
is. I'll bring her donuts if she'll come Saturday.
She loves those donuts.
Yeah, they're for her, so she'll come. She can just
Okay.
kind of share them with the rest of us. We need her and Amanda. They're the two.
Yeah, they're
And I-
very
I-
good.
For our techies.
They're the
good
young
members,
ones.
And
Yeah.
thank God we have the youth.
I know. I went to my Black Rose Writing Conference this last week, and they were old. They were older than me, most of them. I'm like, what? I guess they all waited till they retired to
The
start writing.
writers,
Yeah.
Writers. It was it's my publisher put on.
Was it at a
55
physical?
people there, and I would say 50 of them were.
so you were the
Wow.
young kid on the block.
Yeah, there were a couple younger than me, or maybe they
Oh.
just looked old because
Oh,
I don't know. I felt like a spring chicken in my.
was it on location?
It was in Texas. I flew to Texas. And I got there a
Texas?
day by myself. Rather proud of myself. I got there a day early.
What town?
I went
Dallas?
San Antonio.
Oh, San
Down in
Antonio.
Rosa Parks on the river walk.
Yes, the Riverwalk. It's
I went to
wonderful.
the Alamo, not recommend.
And then you can go to all these churches that you can go on this trail, and by car you can visit all
Yeah.
these churches. It's really cool.
I didn't have a car. I just had
Oh.
Uber. So I couldn't do that.
You don't want to hitch a ride to the churches.
It cost too much. No, I spent probably $200 on Uber.
Yeah.
So, do we have any
That's
new
great that you
business
got
we
to
want to
go.
bring up?
No, other than that $1,500 and y'all were on board. I guess
I
we'll
think
just,
I seconded the
we'll
1,500
just have
for
an
the
in-person meeting vote just to say we're going to go ahead and set aside some of Vanessa's NERFA money for the Super Saturday. So I'm going to tell her
Super
where to go.
Saturday for the
And so
Super
she's got to figure
Saturday.
out how much to charge the membership to pay the difference and to buy lunches.
And I think we need to especially note to the membership that it would be March 2026 because often we would have them later in the year. Like when we had Shirley
Right.
Jump one year, it was like either summer or early fall. So we got to point that out.
Could we, since we're doing a retreat this year, we did a retreat last year. Could we say that our retreat is going to be in March and just not do a retreat in the fall
Yeah, that's what
to
we'll
save
do.
money?
Well, we
That's a
said
good
either
idea.
Super Saturday or retreat. We can't do both.
Yeah.
So Curtis's is a Super Saturday because it's an all day thing, and this will be a Super. I actually like Super Saturdays better because it's more cost effective.
I
Yeah.
like
And
it
a
better
retreat
too.
should be just a small group going somewhere. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Super Saturday will be in lieu of the retreat for
There
2026.
won't be a
fall,
retreat.
yeah.
Right.
That's good. I like that.
And I've got us booked through May with speakers. I think I have one. I think 4 of them are in person and one of them's on Zoom. Maybe 2 on Zoom. I think 1.
I have a question.
What's that?
Okay, Peter will be on Zoom. Will he be able to see the membership that's there? And will the people on Zoom be able to see? People on Zoom will see him because he'll come up in a little window. But will he be able to see the membership that's there in person?
Sure that Erica and Amanda are there so that they can set up the laptops to show the room. And then also they'll know how to make sure that he can see everybody that's on Zoom also.
Good. And I'll bring an extra laptop. And I have us booked through June, and 2 of them are Zoom, and the other 4 are in person.
You know, could I suggest, as far as in programming, after the ones that you have booked already for 2026, maybe we should have a panel of our published authors, well, either maybe indie or traditional published. For example, Barbara Whitaker is published with Wild Rose, and you're published with your
Rose.
yeah. And maybe have something like that in a variety of genres, and then tell how they got the call and how that affected their production. Do they have to really pump up their production or whatever? Maybe
Yeah.
that's a bad idea.
No, it's a good idea. Charlie's doing something that's going to be really great. I think November. Is that when Charlie's coming? She's going to take pages from us. And she was an editor and she had a business and she's going to actually read people's pages. So y'all get ready to send those to her in November. She's got a big plan for what she's doing. And there'll be some reading of people's work in that meeting. So that's going to be good.
Yeah, she's pretty good at that kind of stuff, I think, too.
We wanted to get the 3 booksellers to come in 2026, and one of them already said they would come, but I don't know what it is I'm supposed to ask them to do when they come. Do y'all have suggestions on that? They'll get 3 bookstores to come, and what do we want from them?
Bookstores?
Yeah, that's what Abigail suggested.
Well, maybe how do we
Like
get our
booksellers
books
to
in
say
their
how-
stores? And
yeah.
do we
Do
get
we
a
want that?
discount?
Are we talking local bookstores or something like Books
Yeah,
a
one in
Million or Barnes?
Jacksonville, one is, one's from Gainesville, and one's,
Mhm.
she gave me the names, and I sent an email immediately out to one of them, and then I realized I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what.
And
Well, we need to talk to
Abby
her.
did tell you
No.
that seemed like an odd.
What
As
is the
writers,
Literary Lounge? You were going to contact them, Vanessa.
what?
I have Vanessa Kilmer contacting the Literary Lounge. I don't know who that is. And Romantic Books and Eden Books, but I don't know what we want them to do. What's the?
Well, I don't know either because it's odd as writers, unless you ask, as writers, you really don't have any involvement with a bookstore unless you're doing a book signing, but somebody else usually books that.
Yeah, Eden Books.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it is. How do you get into a bookstore to do a book signing?
I don't know. That was Abigail's idea, but when I emailed her, she didn't respond. But she went through all that radiation chemo at that time, and I hadn't followed up. I need to follow up better.
Can you send me an email of who I'm supposed to contact?
Okay, it's from months ago,
And-
but I'll send it. And I sent emails to Brenda Jackson, Zoe York. Oh, Scott West, the weapons guy's going to come back. We've got
Oh,
him booked for, I think, April.
Oh, that's good. That
Is
would be
that the one I
good.
missed?
Me
Yeah.
too. We're going to
I
get to
missed
see
it.
him.
I'd like to see
And
that.
everybody who saw him loved him. So
Yeah, he was a lot of fun.
Could we have, I don't know if we have mystery writers in our group, mystery romance, but maybe somebody like a PI come, and I'm talking about programming, and tell what they do, like what is their function, and I don't know.
that's cool. Somebody sent me the name of a professor, a man to contact, and I haven't contacted him.
We do have people that write mystery and
Right.
suspense romance.
And I've got a lady named Joan Griffin who I'm going to get to come. She talks about being a good literary citizen, how you help promote other authors in your group, and how you support each other. And I heard her speak at my Black Rose Writing Conference. She was the best speaker there, actually. But
Really? Then we
she's
should
very
get her.
interesting. So that's another Zoom one. So it's 3 Zooms next year. I'd like to have everybody else in person. That's on the
We
West
need some
Coast.
people in person, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a local PI, maybe they want to drum up some business for their PI service.
Yeah.
And they could pass out some cards or give them their website, but
You know anybody?
no, I would
Well-
like to know some people like that. But I don't.
That's a very good idea, Glow. I'll make a note and see if I can figure out how to find one. Maybe Erica could help me find one. You think she can find us a PI?
I'll ask her.
Okay, ask her, see if she can
Because
find a
look
PI.
at that, for example, the series by that Sue Grafton, A is for alibi, B is for something, and then she got
I
all the
love her
big
stuff.
wine and she kicked the bucket. But like people
Little
might be writing stuff like that. We don't even know it, and they're in our group.
Yeah, that's what Maggie's writing.
Yes, that's true. And she writes in first person, she told me. Yes, that's kind of, but hers is in the 50s,
Yeah.
1950s. Yeah. Okay, I better be quiet.
No, that's great. I love that. And I would be getting to get some male speakers. So Curtis hadn't left out there with all these women. We need to find some men to come talk to us. We got Scott and we got your movie producer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got some guys.
And Price, Mr.
And
Price.
Price.
Yeah. Now, we sent out an email to survey who wanted to be interviewed. And we had a great response of people who wanted to be interviewed at the retreat. So,
I think that's great. If they have time to do all those people, if they don't,
it depends on
maybe they're
the
full.
guest speaker, how long she wants to conduct these interviews. She can make it 10 minutes or whatever,
Yeah.
5 minutes even. I don't know.
I
She's
do.
going to be with
Agent-
us most of the day.
If my agent ever responds to me again, I can ask her if she would come and talk to people about having an agent if anybody's interested in that.
That's
Yeah.
a good topic. That's
We've
very
had an
good.
agent before, but Pompous.
Pompous.
Did y'all see that one?
I must have
He
missed
had a
that
God
one.
complex. He thought a lot of himself.
Oh,
I'm
If they're
sure.
not
He had
dressed
that-
nice and if they don't have things memorized, I don't give
Oh,
a
yes.
say. I'm like,
He
he
was
was
like,
and he said, I want them to pursue me. I want to know they've been pursuing me.
Oh, my God.
yeah, it was a guy too, and he was like, and this is what you have to do, and otherwise forget it or something. It was terrible.
But he wasn't a nice person. We were impressed.
Sound like a prima donna.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had real certain odd expectations, I think.
Yeah.
This stuff don't stink.
That's what he thinks. I'd like to hear what his wife said. Doesn't mean it does. So
Well,
this is good. We got a lot done today. We
yes,
talked
very
about
good.
Going to be on the board next year, and and Curtis is going to email Vicky, and I'll email Charlie after this and tell her she's a go. We got the 1,500 that'll fly her in and pay her fee. And
Yeah,
then
good.
She has to gather enough money to pay for her venue and pay for lunch.
Yeah.
Because we can't charge any money at the library.
And
Realize that.
try to get back to me before 12 noon Wednesday. So I
hopefully
can
she'll
noti-
answer me by tomorrow. I hope.
so I can notify Pete and Mr. Price,
Okay,
and they can make adjustments to be there.
for their schedule.
Yep.
So this was a very good meeting.
Yes.
So that's all I have tonight. like I said, the retreat planning committee be meeting tomorrow night, and I'll
Right.
allotted that into the agenda for sending out after I get the financials and stuff like that. Anybody else got anything they want to add?
No, I wanted to talk to Vanessa about our ghost stories, but we can let everybody go and I need to ask you